Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, a royal family was finally blessed with an heir to the throne after many years of waiting. However, before the prince's birth, an old priest gave a stern warning. There should be no naming ceremony, and no one should know the name of the prince until he came of age. This precaution was necessary to preserve the prince's life and secure his future. The prince grew into a handsome and kind-hearted young man. His charm captivated everyone, and all the maidens in the kingdom admired him, secretly wishing they could become his bride. Yet, the secret of his name remained intact, known only to the king and queen. Once the prince came of age, the king decided it was time for him to marry. To choose his bride, the king issued a proclamation across the kingdom. In 7 days' time, a contest will be held at the palace. The challenge was simple yet impossible. Any maiden who could correctly guess the prince's name would become his bride. The announcement caused a great stir, while the idea thrilled the maidens. They all knew that no one had ever heard the prince's name, not even his closest companions. In a quiet corner of the kingdom lived an orphan girl named Tiwalola. She was kind-hearted but overlooked by most people because of her humble background. One day, as she was wandering through the forest, Tiwalola heard a melodious chirping sound. She looked up and saw a strange bird perched on a tree branch. The bird, with feathers that shimmers like sunlight, began to sing. Ọmọlẹ́pà ò fún mi lẹ́pà kan, tìrẹ ni fún mi lẹ́pà kan. Nípadàbọ̀ èmi ó sorúkọ ọkọ rẹ̀, ìbálàjọ bí agogo, agogo sọmúrù kéré, igbá irúmọlẹ̀ tẹrẹm tẹrẹm. Translated as, groundnut seller, give me one groundnut. It is for you, just give me one. In return, I will tell you the name of your husband to be. Ìgbàlàjọ bí agogo, agogo sọmúrù kéré, igbá irúmọlẹ̀ tẹrẹm tẹrẹm. Tiwalola was stunned. She repeated the bird's song to herself, committing it to memory. Could this be the answer to the contest? Determined, she decided to attend the event, despite her doubts and fears. The long-awaited day of the contest arrived, and the palace was filled with excitement. Maidens from every corner of the kingdoms gathered, dressed in their finest outfits, hoping to win the prince's heart. Tiwalola stood among them, her plain dress and humble demeanor making her seem out of place. One by one, the maidens stepped forward and tried to guess the prince's name. Each suggestion was met with disappointment, as none could uncover the secret. The king grew impatient as the line dwindled, and it seemed no one would succeed. At last, it was Tiwalola's turn. She approached the throne, nervously bowing deeply. Kábíyèsí o! Live long, O king. May the crown last on your head, and the shoes on your feet, and the staff in your hand. And may the life of the king last very long. Kábíyèsí o! She hailed. The king frowned. Don't waste our time. Do you have a guess or not? Tiwalola hesitated, then recalled the bird's song. Taking a deep breath, she sang the words aloud. Ọmọlẹ́pà ò fún mi lẹ́pà kan, tìrẹ ni fún mi lẹ́pà kan. Nípadàbọ̀ èmi ó sorúkọ ọkọ rẹ̀, ìgbàlàjọ bí agogo, agogo sọmúrù kéré, igbá irúmọlẹ̀ tẹrẹm tẹrẹm. The room fell silent. The king's eyes widened in shock, and murmurs spread among the crowd. The prince too looked astonished. Tiwalola has spoken the name correctly. Impossible! The king exclaimed. How did you know? Tiwalola knelt and told her story about the strange bird in the forest. The king realized that fate had played its hand, declared her the winner. Despite her humble background, Tiwalola's kindness and courage had earned her the prince's heart. Prince Igbalajobi and Tiwalola were married in a grand ceremony, filled with joy and celebration. The kingdom rejoiced, and the two lived happily ever after. The end. Thank you for watching. Share your thoughts on this story. Like, share, follow, subscribe, and comment where you are watching from.